Hello and welcome to today's quick update video. So today's quick update video is going to be on the Toshiba V8600 4-head Betamax VCR. And the update is, in a nutshell, excuse the flicker, let's try to angle that better so it doesn't flicker quite so much, but it will. It appears to be working, so it's working over RF and also over composite, as you can see there. The remaining problem is this here, which is the back tension for the supply reel. And for some reason this is permanently in that position, so to get it to load properly you have to bring it forward manually, put the tape in so that slots behind the tape, and then once that's slotted behind the tape the deck will actually load properly. So that should actually be right up there when the tape's ejected, so I'm hoping it's mechanical. So I'll need to take a look at that. Even if it is solenoid related, it's going to be easy enough to source a solenoid from one of my spare Sony decks. The big one was the head. That's now, as you can see, working perfectly, and it's spinning at the correct speed. I think I might need to adjust the tape path slightly over the audio control heads, because it's displaying a mostly perfect picture, but there is a bit of noise at the bottom of the picture, which I don't know if you can see there. If I adjust the tracking back, you can see that's the middle on the tracking, that's the midway point, and that is right at the far sort of far turn of the tracking dial. So I think I've got to adjust the tape path slightly over the audio and control heads. Audio wise, if I just quickly unmute it, it is actually working well, audio-wise, doing exactly what it should. So that seems absolutely fine. That is over RF, although you can't really see that. So I think the remaining things I've got to do with this is a bit of lubrication on various points of the tape path, including the loading ring. Sort out this tape tension here, and hopefully if I do stop, rewind doesn't work at all. Now I've got a feeling it could be to do with the tape end sensor on this side. So if the tape end sensor on this side is open, then it won't be able to rewind, because it won't be able to detect the end of the tape once you've fully rewound it. So Syscon will cut out, or Mechacon will cut out that side of the tape feature, so that will actually cut out that particular feature. A few other little adjustments I think I need to do in here to get it to work properly, but we have gone from having absolutely nothing to displaying a picture which is pretty good in my book. So a couple more adjustments and this one should be fully working. Anyway, that's today's update. Wanted to keep you in the loop. What I had to replace incidentally was the capstan flat belt. Once that was replaced and I'd worked out that this was a problem, I was able to get it to obviously work again. If I eject this, you can see that that should come forward like that, but for whatever reason it doesn't. So yeah, I need to sort that out. So that's a original cassette. So let's have a look at how it works. So something needs to trigger it to go back into position, and it's this here which would trigger it to go back into position. So I'm wondering if that is actuated by a solenoid. Yeah, you can see it move there, and if I go, obviously, if I go eject, so there is definitely solenoid movement. I'm just wondering if it could be weak springs. So that comes down, that engages, and that goes back. It's almost like that. If I eject again, that should be coming all the way sort of this way to a certain degree. So when you put this in, it should be coming back down. So if I do that, and can I do this one-handed? So press that and eject. Yeah, it's almost like that's going back, but it's not going back far enough to bring that forward like that. Which, yeah, I think that's the problem. That isn't going back far enough to bring this more into that sort of direction. So the problem is with this mechanism here. I've got to find out what's driving that. And once I found out what's driving that, I should be in a better position. Let's have a look. So, goes forward like so, then eject, and that should come like way more forward. So what's going on here? So let's do that again. And that pulls it over there, over the erase head. Then eject. And that should be further over. If I hold that, actually if I hold this here slightly, so you can see that that locks in. Yeah, do need to work that out. Actually, hang on. Should that be... I think I might have just found what the problem is. There's a little bit here on there that I think should be sat behind that. So if I do this with that, just do that, that should then push possibly against there. Let that through. Now, it's almost like it's been worn away. Hang on, sorry. See the little plastic tag there? It's almost like it's been worn away by that, because I'm wondering if the arm there should push against that, or if it is designed to be like that. If I eject, that would be in that position. And that would be... no, it wouldn't, because that would just be there. Maybe, no, maybe that's a red herring. Maybe that is fine. Yeah, that's going to take a bit of thinking about. So that's fully in. That should come round. I'm sure that should come round there a bit more. Maybe, hang on, maybe it's missing a spring here. So there might have been a spring that was on here that would have brought that out. And that spring may have attached here. I'll need to review the service manual for that. Anyway, that could be a problem. I will double check that. But anyway, with a bit of manual intervention, it does seem to work. Let's just power it off. Anyway, if you found the video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time for another fascinating hobby. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Hello everyone, just wanted to post a quick update at the end of this video, and I think I may have found the issue. So I've removed the tension bar, as you can see here. I've got the machine just plonked on its side at the moment, and I found inside the machine this piece of plastic in the general vicinity of this lever assembly here. Now, looking at said lever assembly, which I'm just removing, I think if we look at this, there's been a breakage. If I focus in, there's been a breakage there, which possibly this should be attached to. Let's have a look. So it could be possibly like, I guess like that, maybe like that, and that could be why the arm is not retracting. So I'm not sure how effective any repair I'm going to do will be on this, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. Anyway, I'm just going to spend a bit of time just working out how this goes back together, but it definitely looks like, if we look at that, it definitely looks like there has been a breakage. And that would probably account for why the arm isn't retracting properly. Anyway, let's see what I can do. So that definitely looks like how it should go. This obviously would slot into here, and well, that would be that really. So I'm going to see if I have some glue which would sort this out. Now I will need to remove that bolt there, put some glue onto this piece, and then see if that resolves the issue. But let's give it a go. If it doesn't work, then I haven't really lost anything, because I can still get the machine to play by manually actuating the cable, the tension bar, which isn't ideal, but it is a way around the issue. Anyway, let's try and get this sorted out and see if I can make this any better.